Good evening, everyone.
Hello.
How are we all today?
That's
Oh,
fine.
sod off you.
Yeah, I'm just going to put it on low.
Is it muffly?
Mostly got it on wrong one,
Oh,
I think.
it's all right. I'm. Chris is my guinea pig. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I'm sure people will let me know whether it's muffly or.
That's better. That's it.
Yeah,
We're there.
we got there eventually, and I hadn't touched anything since the other day, so. So yeah. Hello, hey Mike, how are you? Hi, Kate.
I'm okay, I don't Mike.
Yeah, Chris is the new sound man. So I'm just gonna clean my glasses. I know I should have done it before, but it's all right. I can't see chat, so I'll catch up in a minute.
Well, Mike says he's great.
Sounds great.
No, it says I'm great.
Oh.
When you ask me how are you?
Yeah, it shows how blind as a bat I am without my glasses. So
Yeah, stick it up to that.
I do apologise for last night. I know there were a lot of people waiting for me to go live, but unfortunately, Callum was a little bit sick. Well, not a little bit sick, a lot sick, but... Hi, Adrian, how are you?
Liverpool?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I'm
So, yeah.
Wendy's.
So, yeah, so it weren't just a little bit sick, he was a lot sick. So, touch wood, he's fine tonight. So, all's good.
Been a great all day since he got up about 1 o'clock.
Yeah. Oh, he says they're winning.
Oh, Liverpool?
Yeah.
Who are they playing?
Chelsea, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, they can't beat Chelsea. I mean, come on.
It was basically a last minute thing. Hiya, Joe, how are you? So
Joe.
I had to cancel at the last minute because it sort of didn't happen till evening time, you know. And as we all, it says 3-0 nearly half time. Oh dear. So it was. If there's one thing Chris can't stand, and that's vomit. So obviously it's down to me.
Yes.
To, you know, to clear the vomit up, and it did vomit everywhere. I'm sorry to talk about this, but it did. The same as I says to Chris, I can't very well be doing a live stream. Callum, you know, vomiting everywhere, and Chris sat there going. That is me, Chris and Callum. Took a long time ago. It says, who's those people in the picture behind you? That is me, Chris and Callum. Hi, Amjad, how are you?
Oi.
So yes, it wasn't very nice, let's just say. But the thing about it is he's made up for it today because all he's sent to do all day is eat. So, you know, you can tell he's better when he's eating properly. So it's fine now. All good. It says 3-1. Oh, Chelsea's got one back.
Chelsea fight back.
So is the sound all right?
Yeah, it's fine.
So my ear's a bit wispified today. So yes, the engineer came to fit me. Well, when I say to fit the cooker, it basically he had to put a new pipe on it.
Yeah.
The pipe, he couldn't get the pipe off the old cooker. So basically, he had to put a new pipe on it.
That old pipe, he said, were all corroded and crappy and all sorts of.
So the new cooker's up and running. And I did actually make some cookies this afternoon,
You did?
just to give it a, you know, just to give it a whirl. Let's just think. I like your cooker, by the way. Oh, thank you very much. I were, because you see, the old one were a really, really old one. And I sort of just sat in awe because it's actually got a light inside. So when I put something in the oven, I can actually see it cooking. So, you know, I'm thinking, oh, this is good. I can, you know, it's got a glass door on it and a light on it. So I can actually see, you know, when something's done or something's not done. So, how's it going out there in England with the situation that it's not too bad? We're sort of relaxing, you know, the lockdown a little bit. So yeah, but I mean, by all means, it's not over and done with, but things is sort of, how can I put it, getting back to a little bit of normality. When I seen it, I thought it was a mini cook. I think it was basically the angle of the Chris had took the picture. But yeah, I can assure you it is a full-size cooker.
I weren't bedded down, not with my knees.
So yeah, so, and you know, the old cooker I used to have to buy. I had to buy one of them lighter things, because the hob wouldn't light on the piezo thing. But this, you know, it obviously plug it into a separate socket, and it's just press, turn, Bob's your good un. No, I mean, we've been saying this for some while, you know. I think, is this the new normal? Hiya, Becky, how are you?
Well, Becky!
I like how she says hello, Pixie.
Hello, darling!
So, you know, I'm only joking, Becky. So, hiya, Tracy, how are you?
Hello, Tracy!
But,
He says he got something, Adrian.
Yeah, Joe says that's better than what I got. I got into poison ivy and got broke out. Oh dear.
Itchy.
So yeah. Yeah, we were on Bucket Brigade last night. So, but it's not very nice. Yeah, he's feeling a lot better today, Tracy. It could have been just one of these 24-hour things. I don't really know. He seems a lot better. He took the bucket up to bed with him when he went to bed. He slept really well. And I think it was the fact that he worked very well, if that makes sense. And I think he got up, you know. Oh dear. It says, like, I look at poison ivy and get broke out. That's how allergic I am. It's not good when you get an allergic reaction. I know. I'm sorry, Amjad, but it couldn't be helped. You know what I've said before about Chris don't like vomit, so it was down to me. It basically vomited everywhere, you know, on floor, so you know what I mean. It were everywhere, quite literally. Same as I said to Chris, I couldn't very well go live because he'd have been sitting in his own vomit. Let's just say, because Chris doesn't do vomit. So, you know, he's same as he says, anything else, it don't bother him. But vomit is one thing that it, you know. Oh dear. Joe says he says he's just glad he didn't get it on his face. If it gets on my face, he can barely breathe.
No, you're not good.
But I don't think we've got poison ivy in this country, have we?
Yeah, in places, but very rare.
Yeah, same as I say, Amjad, it were, if it hadn't have happened, when it happened, it'd have been throwing up in the middle of my live stream, and that's the last thing you need while you're baking live is somebody throwing up in your live stream. So it was just lucky that it happened beforehand. You know, but the same as I say, it weren't anything he'd eaten. I think it was just one of these 24-hour bugs. No one likes vomit. But Chris will clear anything up, you know, poop, pee, whatever. But it even sort of the sound of Callum sort of retching to be sick, Chris was sat there and going, you know what I mean? It's just the sound of somebody vomiting. He can't stand as well. Hiya, Bella. Hiya, Thomas.
Bella, Thomas.
So, yes. Why do they water the football pitch at half time? I don't know. How dogs like vomit. We've got 3 cats, so there you go. Bella is at her daughter's now. She's gone down to her daughter's today. So yeah. But I don't know. You'd have to ask football clubs why they water pitch at half time. I don't know.
Keep the surface nice and slick.
Oh.
So it's easier to slide tackle and break somebody's leg.
Yeah, Chris says it's to keep surface nice and slick, whatever that means.
Make the ball fizz along the grass ball.
Well, even that don't make sense to me.
Well, you're passing it and it's nice and smooth.
Oh.
No bobbliness.
Oh.
It's also like, you know, when you do a slide tackle on rock hard grass, you're gonna burn all your leg, aren't you?
I hadn't had a chance to look at anybody's video. I hadn't even watched Chris's what he put up earlier on Thomas. So he says it's his latest video is the most dangerous adventure. Bella says I've only been here half a day and I'm already knackered.
Got another 6 weeks of this, Bella.
Yeah. So yeah.
As has told me, party's in full swing, Bella.
Trying to wind you up, Bella.
All right, then it's just started.
Hiya, Johnny. How are you?
Love.
4 weeks. Oh, yeah, 4 weeks is there.
Oh, 4.
Yeah. Did you hear what Chris said, Bella? He says, tell Bella parties. Baz has told him parties in full swing. Oh dear, I doubt it. Cream crackered. Another one. Oh dear. But yeah, Callum were really poorly yesterday, Johnny. That's why I didn't do my baking live last night, because hiya, Kate.
Okay.
So yes, he were really poorly yesterday.
Hey, I like it. She puts first, but an hour before, then she's half an hour late.
Did you hear that, Kate? He says I like how she comes in, puts half an hour early, and puts first, and then she's about half an hour late. She just put lol. Oh dear. Shall I say I Wakey, but he's not here? Oh. But yes, I'll probably do the baking tomorrow evening if everything's still all right. So yeah, I did say to Chris I'll probably reschedule it for Thursday, because I know I don't normally go live on a Thursday. That is if Bella's not going live. So Yeah, just making my stamp on the show. So, hey, we've got Ian in.
Help Mr. DJ.
So yes, I've watched Ian's.
No, that's it.
Yeah.
Watch my friends before mine.
Well, I watched Ian's earlier on. That was before yours were published.
I'll let you off.
You shouldn't wait it until I'm just about to go live to say, I've published my thing. Have you watched it? I'm not going live on. I'm making. Oh, okie dokie then, Bella. Well, some as I say, I will only reschedule it if you're not going live. I see what Ian's put. Jeanette only watches the best first.
Yeah. No, the old saying is, don't you, Ian? First the worst, second the best.
Oh. Nah. I'm not having you arguing about it.
I'm only saying that because there's a way up in over yonder and he can't get to me. You never know. He might be closer than what you think. He's been doing a lot of travelling about just lately. But yes, I did like Ian's latest video. It shows, is it a tanker, Ian, going up the canal, like heading towards the Gateway Bridge, and I thought it was fantastic. How's my cooker? It's fantastic. I like the fact that it's got a glass door and it's got a light inside, so you can actually see what you're cooking without having to open the cooker door to see if whatever's in it's cooked. Chris says, because I says to him earlier on, I says, is that bottom bit a thing where you can put your baking tins? And he says, no, it's just for show. So nothing. So yeah, big shipping cargo on it.
Oh, because I kept looking close and I kept thinking, well, it's too big for a barge. So I were assuming it were like a cargo type of thing. Johnny says, you're going to say hi to your husband, Tracy Nicholson. Tut, tut. I should know the places Ian films because they are near me, but I'm none the wiser. I say to Baz, we should go here or there. Oh, is it like just a small cargo ship then? Because the ones that you normally see have got all these, yeah, what do you call them? The container things on. She says, I've just seen you in house. Oh dear. It's like me when Chris comes in, I'd be saying, hi Pixie, how are you? When he's only over there. Just because you're caravanning in garden. When did you pop in? He snuck in while you weren't looking, Tracy.
What?
It's 90 meters long. It's pretty big. But you can't, I mean, from a drone, you can't sort of gauge how big it is, and unless you're actually there, if you know what I mean. Hiya, Debs, how are you?
Debs.
Yeah, we all good now. As some were a little bit poorly last night, but is okay today. That's what she said, Ian. When I'm a baking next, I'm hoping to do what I should have been doing last night tomorrow. Same as I say, it were a last minute thing. Callum were being sick, so I thought I'm going to have to cancel because I can't have him, like, you know, vomiting while I'm baking. So yeah, and especially now my cooker's all up and running. Oh, Bella says, have you ever seen the tall ships when they visit? Now, that would be interesting. I love them tall ships. So yeah, that would be interesting. Just saying. That could be an idea for you, Ian, when the tall ships are about.
Just a case of knowing when they're there, isn't it?
Well, that's it. But you should know by now that Ian's got inside information. So, I mean, touching wood, me and Chris hadn't had this bug or whatever it is that Callum's had, so.
Oh, yeah! Sorry. Sheffield Wednesday's messed it up again. Sheffield Wednesday's messed it up again. Hey!
Well, normally, you don't say you messed it up. It says F word. Thought of any quizzes yet for the merch? No. Sort of, when I shut it down on Monday, the plan was to do everything Tuesday, but obviously Callum weren't well. So, I know Liverpool and Chelsea are playing.
Wendy's versus Middlesbrough.
So Chris is actually, hiya Katrina, how are you?
Hello, Katrina.
And it's Sheffield Wednesday versus Middlesbrough, I think.
Yeah, and,
the one that Chris is watching anyway.
2-1 Middlesbrough.
But Sheffield Wednesday is obviously the other team that Chris don't support, if you know what I mean. And Adrian's got Liverpool on. So yeah, but obviously, Adrian says 3-1 still. So yeah, so I'll be pardon me, that's coffee. I will be rescheduling the baking for tomorrow evening. I'll still put the same thumbnail up, you know, where it says baking live on Tuesday, but obviously it'll be Thursday. It'll just be, you know, rescheduled. So, but I says to Chris, I says it's a good job, really. You know that it's a simple recipe, let's just say. So, but
Yay! Oh, Middlesbrough!
So yeah, so yeah, apart from that, nothing else to report. Chris has been out today with a drone.
Yeah.
I jumped then.
Would that be?
It's all right. It's the rival. Well, they're not really a rival team because the next division and
they might not be that for much longer if they get the 12 points deduction.
So yeah, so it's the other Sheffield team, but they're not rivals because they're not even in the same league. They're in Championship, but there's been a bit of dodgy dealing among them, so they might be getting 12 points deducted. So it might send them down into Division 1. So Chris is happy about that. So, you know, it's a bit of dodgy dealing background or something. I don't really understand it.
Advertising what it is, they were making up like a taxi firm called D-Taxis that doesn't exist, just so the owner could pour more money, but he shouldn't. And also, it was to do with the timing of the sale of the ground.
All right. Can I just say thank you to Katrina for the $10 Canadian dollars. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I haven't picked any lights yet. We haven't ordered any. But yeah, Kate sent me some things for decoration for Callum's room. Yes, it is very, very nice of Katrina. I do appreciate anybody that gives me a super chat. You know, it is basically, I plough everything back into my channel, like my baking goods, you know, my ingredients, etc., my tins, you know, it all goes back into my channel as regards my baking things. Oh, I'm just unicorn sparkle. So yes, I mean, anybody that gives me a super chat, Katrina, I do appreciate it. And anything that okay then, Bella.
Where's she going?
She says that she's not stopping, she's so tired, she's going to call Baz and go to bed. Oh, bless you, Adrian. I'll call you tomorrow, you might be able to hear me.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much, Adrian. So Bella, yeah, I can understand it's been a long journey for you. I mean, from where Bella lives to down to her daughter's, it's about 4.5 hours, so it's a long journey.
So it's not exactly like
and then
5 minutes away, is it?
And a nickname for the grandchildren is Itchy and Scratchy. Why, I don't know. But they're lovely kids, honestly. They are lovely kids. So I do appreciate it. Thank you very much, Adrian. But yeah, same as I've just said to Laurie, I do tend to, when I get my AdSense and you know, I do tend to plough it back into me channel, you know, baking goods, tins, etc. So somebody's got to pay for me cook. Now my cooker's all bought and paid for, you know what I mean. Unfortunately not, Adrian. It's goes into a thing called AdSense, but I don't get the full amount because obviously YouTube take their cut out of it. So and I keep saying that I'm going to set a PayPal account up, so if anybody wants to give a donation directly to me via PayPal, then you know YouTube can't take their cut out of it. No, you get more than half, Adrian, but they take a percentage of. Obviously, in a sense, they say, well, if it weren't for us, you wouldn't be getting no super chats, so we taking our cut out of it. You know what I mean? With every super chat, YouTube has their cut out of it. But so yeah, so Chris keeps saying he's going to set me a PayPal account up. What I'd probably do is when he's set it all up, because I ain't got a clue how to do it. I will always put the link to my PayPal account in the description. So if anybody, you know, don't agree with YouTube taking their cut out of it, then, you know, they can directly donate to PayPal and I get the full amount. Oh, Kate, just go on the PayPal app. It's easy to do. I haven't got the first clue, Kate, to be quite honest with you. You know, Chris can sort it me out.
I'll sort it out.
So, oh, it's 4-1 now, he says.
Yeah, 4-1. I've got Sky Sports rules on.
All they need is your email address and oh.
Yeah, that's the email address.
Oh.
So Pixie's Channel 1 @gmail.com.
I forgot what I was going to say. You've put me off now.
Put you off your mojo.
My. Oh, you mean you and your dad
on Friday going into town. Oh, he's treating you. Can't be bad. So I'll have to do that. It's like this thing with merch. Obviously, before I sort of set out, you know, this merch line, Steve's got to be up and running and out of hospital and everything, because he's on about doing the designs for me. Me watching full match, how do I set up PayPal? It's confusing for me. Kate's just said all you need is an email address and a password, basically.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah, but obviously Steve's in hospital at the moment, you know, having an heart operation. So it has a business account. Last time I tried, I haven't got a clue. I've never tried it.
You've got a business account or a normal account. What the normal account one? It's been ages since I've done it. I'll try and do it now.
So yeah, same as I say, you just register it, say sign up. Oh, Chris says he's just going to do one for me now. But yeah, as soon as Steve comes out of hospital, oh, pardon me, he's going to do me like a design. All right, wrong one. Chris, could you do a video for me?
What? Oh.
Oh, how to do PayPal. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it's the dreaded, it's the coffee again. The same as I say, I'm always burping, Kate. And that is, you know, it don't matter whether I'm drinking water or what it is I'm drinking. I could drink fresh air and still burp.
Oh, boom.
What?
Your mobile number. We're cut off at the moment.
Well, it's on your phone, isn't it?
Oh. Oh.
My mobile number.
Yeah, no, but it'll send you a code or something, and it can't because the texts are cut off.
Chris told me today he wants a minibar.
Yeah.
Kate says, get a move on, Chris. So yeah, same as I say.
Same as I say.
Yeah. Chris, Steve is still in hospital, but he did say as soon as he gets out of hospital, he's recuperating. At least when he's at home and he's recuperating, he can get on with the job at hand. He did say he was going to do me a design for some stickers. He was going to redo the logo. Hiya, Dr. Smith, how are you?
Hello, Dr. Smith.
Hiya, Wakey. You misheard him, Adrian. He said miniskirt. I'm sure Wakey's got cameras. Oh, dear. Oh, we had a right laugh last night. I'm not going to say why. Well, safe to say, Chris was winding somebody up because they messaged him just as we were going to bed.
Oh, he messaged us.
Oh, yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. This person messaged Chris before, well, we just got in bed, right? So Chris turned round and he says, do you mind? He says, me and Jeanette were just getting jiggy with it. So, well, it was I'll hold my hands up, it was my fault, because I said to Chris, I said, tell whoever it is, I said, you were just getting, you know, you were just getting jiggy. So this other person says, oops, I'm sorry, and they sent a gift like, is it Will Smith? Get jiggy with it. So the other Chris messaged
this other person back. And then he says, the fresh pixie of Belle Isle. So anyway, Chris says, sent him a message back and he went, thanks a bunch. He says, Jeanette's gone off idea. She's turned over and gone to sleep now. Well, me and Chris were absolutely rolling. I am a lady. So we were absolutely rolling. We were peeing his pants. Like, quite literally, this person thought that they'd interrupted us, you know, getting jiggy. But we weren't. We were just getting ready for bed. So I'm not saying Kate. I'm not saying who it were. It wound this person up something chronic, saying we were getting jiggy with it, and you've interrupted us now, and you know, because of your interruption, Jeanette's turned over and gone to sleep now. Oh dear. Well, suffice to say, this person was easy to wind up, let's just say. Because only thing me and Chris do in bed nowadays is go to sleep.
It looks like you've already got one.
Oh, but yeah. Never heard of it called a look before. What site was Chris watching? No. He went, hey, Gordo. Gordo said it weren't. Gordo said it weren't me. Well, you see, the thing is, as well, we've changed his internet provider. So, as well as having like a skybox down here, we've got one upstairs. But the one upstairs wasn't connected. Hiya, Paul, how are you?
Hiya, Paula.
So the skybox upstairs wasn't connected to the internet. So I've had to do it today, gone on the main skybox and changed the network. So we have been able to watch the television in bed. So yeah. So sort of that goes some way to explaining why we were winding this person up, because we hadn't got nothing else better to do. We followed Mr. Spoon, Button Moon. But yeah, so, you know, we got nothing else to do, so we thought we'd wind this person up. So, hiya, Craigs, how are you?
Hiya, Craigs, lad.
So yeah, but suffice to say that person isn't in tonight, but that's why I'm not saying who it was. Oh dear. Read Wakey comment. Back to Button Moon Pixie.
Whatever.
He says whatever. So, Wakey says it weren't me. And Gordo says it weren't him. So yeah, but it were a good laugh winding this person up, making him think that we were getting jiggy with it when we weren't really. We just, you know, we were going through the usual ritual of dot to dot. Because when we go to bed, Chris puts me the Algicel cream on, you know, and it's like playing dot to dot, because it's a dot here, a dot there, a dot everywhere, you know what I mean? But yeah, we had a right laugh about it. So yeah, if that person comes in, I'll tell you who it was.
You'll say that's the
that's the bugger that were messaging us this. Well, let me just say, it were early hours at morning. It weren't, you know, it weren't 10, 11 o'clock. It were early hours at morning. Oh, someone. But you see, they were. I tell you, Was it Donald Trump?
Yeah,
No.
it were, yeah.
I wouldn't have answered it if it were Donald Trump.
So what's that? What useless bag of rubbish?
But you see, the thing is, Callum has Sky Sports on, and they did say, "Oh, don't come in your thousands to outside the stadium, blah blah blah. Don't let fireworks off. There's already people been injured. You know, with Leeds getting promoted." Kate is trying to grill me. She says UK or USA. What were they doing up that time in the morning? Well, that's a good question, Gordo.
They're always up at that time in the morning.
But we were up. Well, we weren't up. We just got in bed. But when I say early hours, I'm talking about 1 o'clock time. So, but it's still early hours because it's past midnight. But anyway, we just gone to bed, and some, as I say, we're playing dot to dot because Chris we're putting the cream on. That's about an hour's job. By time is done. You know, I have it on my shoulders, I have it on my back, I have it on my elbows, my wrists, my fingers, both my knees, both my ankles. I don't think Pixie was joking. That's for me to know and you to find out, Gordo. Oh dear.
Where's your footage going on? Have a look. Oh, this is
Craig says I'm usually up most of the night. Oh dear. But you see, the thing is, it's when your body clock's so used to a routine, it's hard to get out. She said Kate's put, like I say, sweetheart, Kate's put a not like this thinking.
I'm trying to get your thing done and it's not happening. What?
So Kate, she's put some faces where, like a thinking face.
Right.
She's trying to think who it is.
Yeah.
Oh dear. I've never heard it called dot to dot. Yeah, well, if we were to, if we'd got a webcam, my lady, you'd see it is dot to dot.
Don't worry, video out there to on YouTube.
I have this. Is it like a analgesic cream? You know, because like I get a lot of inflamed muscles. I have this Algicel cream. Now, we started off, I just had it on my knees, but then, you know, all my muscles were inflamed in my shoulders and my neck and my back. And so it's gone from sort of one localized area to, you know, bottom of my back, 3 dots, you know, one on each shoulder and in the middle of my neck, both elbows, both wrists, both knees, both ankles.
I spent about 10 minutes getting her a rub down before she goes to bed.
Did you? It says it takes me 10 minutes to get her a rub down before we go get into bed. I bet it was Crims. No. Can we see the vid tomorrow? My lady.
She's a perp, she is.
That's called bondage. Oh dear. Yeah. Chris says it's already turning saucy and it's not even 10 o'clock yet. Just use Amjad's candle thingy.
Is that to get her in the mood?
Oh my. But yeah, I mean, when you've got arthritis like me and you've got it all over the place, you know. Oh, well, this is no word of a lie. When I first started having this cream, they come in 50 ml tubes and 100 ml tubes. So when I first started out, I only had like one small tube, but now it's got that bad as when I order my repeat prescriptions, I have to have 2 of the big tubes, and then I still run out right when it's close to my prescription needed. So yeah, but yeah, I it's gone from me sort of needing one little tube to now I on my prescription I have 2 big tubes, and then sort of when it's getting close to my prescription needing reordering, I run out. Fun with candles, that's called something else, that's not bondage. But it is good stuff, Kay. I won't say to people, it's good stuff if it weren't, but it is good stuff. But you see, the good thing about that is I also take a tramadol, which it allows me to sleep. Yeah, bearing in mind, I mean, or when all said and done, I don't stay asleep. But hi, Tina, how are you? Thank you very much, Tina. But it allows me to. Are you making another one?
No.
You want to, really.
Yeah, let me have one.
Yeah. Well, I'll not tell you what I've done with them cookies then.
I don't know where they are. They're in the tub because I've seen them.
So yeah, the fact that I have this cream on and I take a tramadol, it allows me to actually nod off rather than sort of like tossing and turning, not being able to get comfortable. I get in one position.
I heard about these cookies here in this box.
So it says you're welcome. Whiskey, Chris.
No whiskey tonight.
No, he's not having no whiskey tonight. So yeah. So the cream and the Adrian says, damn, 4-3 now.
Oh,
how much does it cost? It don't cost me anything because I get my prescriptions for nothing. So basically it's called Algisal, and it's like a what did I call it earlier on? An analgesic cream. Oh, Kate says, oh, stay away from the cookies. So yeah. It is good stuff, Wakey. I've had it for quite a while now. Poundland. Whiskey makes you frisky, brandy makes you randy, and rum makes you... It's got pain relief in it. Yes, it has. It's like, it's like an anaesthetic cream, I would imagine, for want of a better word. But the only trouble is, like anaesthetic, it wears off after a bit. But if it does wonders for, same as I say, that's why I only put it on at night, because otherwise, I got up this morning, this shoulder were killing me. My knees has been killing me. You know what I mean? If I didn't have that cream on and I didn't take a tramadol, I'd never get to sleep of a night. I don't use it in the day as a rule, but if I'm in a lot of pain, I do, Kate. As a rule, I don't very often use it during the day, but because I need my sleep at night. But, they're into set rule saying you can't use it during the day. You can use it any time. and that's what it's about. It's an analgesic cream to ease your pain. But because if I didn't use this cream or I didn't take a tramadol, I'd never get to sleep. Wakey says it cost him £9 in Poundland yesterday for biscuits and chews for Nell. It's called Algisal. So I'll send you a message afterwards, Kate, and I'll remind you what it's called. Algisal cream. I'll send you a picture of the box. So rum makes me sleepwalk. Algisal. After L, there's a G. So yeah. So it's ALJGESAL. Algisal. Yeah, but is that in Dubai? Oh dear. But yeah, same as I say, I've had it for years. And I swear by it. Oh, I'm just going to buy the argan oil shampoo. Oh, Tracy says she used to use it on her leg 3 times a day. So as I said, I mainly use it at night for the fact that otherwise I won't get to sleep. I do occasionally, you know, like if my shoulder's playing up or if my knees is playing up. You know, I do use it occasionally during the day, but as a rule, not very often. What's good for a bad back pain in the centre of the back? That Voltarol, they say, is good. I've only ever had that once. Ibugel or Ibuleve or... Wakey says, Sloane's liniment, Amjad. Add it to your melts and your house will smell like Granny's handbag. Only because I could not take oh. But yeah, I mean, Tracy will tell you it is good stuff. It is good stuff. But without that and without taking a tramadol of a night, I won't get any sleep at all. Period. That, you know, I won't get any sleep at all. So yeah, it enables me to nod off. Yeah, I don't stop asleep, but it enables me to nod off and get some sort of sleep. But that's it, you know. I mean, it's let's say I get out of bed to go to the toilet, and by the time I've sort of hobbled back from the toilet, my knees is hurting me. I put some on then. Oh, so yeah. I mean, it's you know, it is good stuff. And it's like, if you're like me and you get your prescriptions for nothing, you know, I hate to think how much it cost for one of these big tubes that the doctor gives me, and I have 2. But because I've got an underactive thyroid and I take thyroxine, I get my prescriptions free for the rest of my life anyway. But you know, I hate to think how much 2 of these tubes would cost. In fact, I'll Google it, see how much it is. I don't know how much a tube of it is. Does your butcher do the a pig's head with the head still? So a tube of what? We're talking about like a I forgot what it's called again. That analgesic cream. Oh, it's not too bad. It is £4.49 for 100 gram for a 100 gram tube that I have, but I have 2. So it's not too bad. It contains diethylamine salicylate, wherever it is, I don't know. It says the medicine relieves symptoms of various rheumatic and muscular pains when applied to the skin. It can be used on adults and children over 6 years. Do not use on broken skin, children under 6, or if you're allergic to aspirin. It says a local analgesic to relieve the pain of rheumatic and minor muscular conditions, including lumbago, fibrosis, sciatica, bruises and strains. So there you go. So if you were to buy a 100-gram tube, it'd be about £4.50, something like that. So that's a big word. I can't say big words. So that's the actual cream that I have. You know, but obviously, same as I said before, I don't pay for my prescriptions. Oh, do you do them in hydrator then as well? Has he done it yet? He's making a coffee at the moment, Kate. I don't know whether he's done it or not. He didn't say. I'm not even going to attempt to say that one, Joe. Oh, so basically you can get stuff from your butchers, what they normally chuck in at, but you just go it in. Johnny says 2 sweet eggs in his.
No, 5.
Oh, but I'm just glad we've got cats and no dogs, because oh, I mean his dad dog. Hey up. Adrian says 5-3 now.
Hey, 5-3. Right, yeah, that one.
Tis me, Dennis's live stream earlier. She played it. Oh. Animalistic. But yeah, so I because I got my new cookie, you see, I says to Chris, I says, I've got to give it a whirl before he does tea, because he'd have been the first one using it. So I made some cookies, and I says, I'll be first to use it. I says, when all said and done, I says, it's my cooker. Oh, bunny ears. Oh. So yeah. So I was the first to use it. But they didn't say no because it were cookies that I were making.
There you are, young lady.
Thank you. So concupiscent. It's a strong desire. Oh, there you go. Adrian says he's chatting at TV. No, but Chris has advertised for us. But we've looked into two things. Is advertised if anybody knows any scrap dealers, we've got a cooker that wants taken away. But also, round is it Viola that do waste management thing? I think you can pay £23 for up to 3 large items. So we're on about doing that. Oh, that's it. It says Ronnie doesn't have any processed treats. All his treats are 100% net accoutrements. Yes, I know that one. But he didn't have that tablet now.
Oh, no.
So like Callum said, he were having a tablet earlier on and he hadn't had it. So does anyone fancy coming on the panel? I know I don't usually do it on a Wednesday, but nobody come on panel Monday. So I have got a guest lined up for Friday. Hopefully, touching wood. Oh, Gordo says Ronnie's favourite is dried sprats or sardines.
Sardines.
My thermometer came today. It's a brilliant laser. Oh. What do I mean up on the panel? Well, I can put a link in on StreamYard, and if anybody wants to come up on the panel, they can do.
Right, onto the live stream itself.
Onto the live stream, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad. £16 on Amazon. Nell loves pilchards and sardines. Ugh. But you won't think that a dog would go crazy for fish, would you? Yeah, I'll just put the link in. Oh, and cheese. No putting it in ears, etc. Don't even. Oh, that sounds all right then, Kate. It's all right. I'm just gonna. Now, how do I do that? Because I ain't got my mouse in. How do I paste it?
Well, right click.
Right click.
Highlight it by double left clicking.
Hang on a minute.
What you wanted to highlight?
I've copied link and I'm trying to paste it into chat now.
Right. Get your mouse into.
I ain't got my mouse in. I ain't got my mouse.
I'm on about your arrow or whatever into just the chat.
Yeah.
Click. Right. Now right click. It'll go paste.
No, not doing anything.
Come here. Let's have a look.
Control V, it says.
Control V. Not even that.
What the V?
V, yeah.
Ah, there you go. There you go.
Sort of.
See, it's took Joe to
Hello!
back.
Who's back?
Yes. Can we all say a big congratulations to Ian? He's not only surpassed me, he's gone a bit above me. He's now he's nearly got 1,600 subscribers. Yeah, Chris Adrian says, oh, that's my microphone gone again. I'm going to have to get a bigger table. It's no good. So all you do, Joe, is click on that link and it should come up.
If you've got StreamYards, that is.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Ian's only 6 away from 1,600.
Ooh, nice one, Ian.
So my lady says, congrats, Ian. And there's nothing here. That's what it says. Have you clicked on the link?
I'm going to click on the link to see what happens.
But, I mean...
Yeah, oops, there's nothing there.
Oh.
I've got to log in.
I'll try it again, then I'll click invite, and it says copy to clipboard, right? So it says copied. So...
I think it's because I've got to log in.
Oh. Right, so I've done it again. So yes, it's put hang on. It's probably because you said it's telling you to log in. Yes, yes.
Login code, yeah, all that crap. Yeah, you gotta log in.
But the thing is, same as Ian says, the things. I mean, he's done the drone footage. I mean, they've got the Mears Gateway Bridge. It's finding places that interest other people. If that makes any sense. The local paper have picked up on it, you know, and that all helps. Gordo says, I'm happy with 36 supporters.
Huh?
Gordo says, I'm happy with 36 supporters. Is it easy to do drones? I don't know, Adrian. I've never flown. Chris has asked me many, many times to have a go on the drone, but I'm always frightened of crashing it. Rock FM picked up on my footage. Yeah, I did see that, Ian. They were saying, like, you know, they were showing all. I think it on your story. I'm not sure your story. I seen it, and they were saying, thanks to Ian, you know. So yeah, you know what I mean. It's, but how can I put it? I've been hovering on 1,500 for about a year now. So, you know, I'm not one of these that, you know, I don't go in and beg people to support me, and, you know, he's not there yet. So, so yeah, you know, I mean, I don't go in people's live streams just to get more subscribers. I go in people's live streams because I enjoy the live streams. You know, and I enjoy doing what I do. So, you know, I mean, what Ian puts out there is quality stuff. Let's just say it's quality, you know, and I often say,
quality over quantity. You know what I mean? You didn't take your thing earlier on. I got you one out, but you didn't take it. You know. And same as I've always said, I enjoy doing my live streams on a Monday, Wednesday and Friday because I like connecting with my friends. You know. Oh, no, I weren't saying that you did begging, Ian. I'm just saying I'm quite happy. If I gain subs, I gain subs. If I don't, I don't. You know what I mean?
I'm begging, give me some of your subscribers.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, same as I said, Ian, you know, you don't do it half-heartedly. You don't put crap videos up. You put your heart and soul into your videos and everything. And it's quality over quantity. It says, I'm coming for you next. So, yeah, you know what I mean? I do the live streams because I enjoy them. I do the baking videos because I enjoy them. You know what I mean? And we've made a lot of very good friends here on YouTube. Oh, pardon me. So,
Chris, I'm coming for you.
I've just read that out about 10 minutes ago. Yeah. Well, I mean, all look to you, Ian. You know, I hope you do. You know what I mean? It's the fact that
They'll 2K by November, I reckon. Yeah.
You know, it's good quality stuff. You know what you're on about with your photography. You know what you're on about with your drone footage and whatnot.
It's nearly as good as me.
It's all right. I'm just getting Calamist tablets. Yeah. Ian does live only about 20 minutes away from ground. So yeah.
Those night pictures.
I mean, oh yeah.
Oh,
Chris, I wish I was as good as you.
well, I know. I don't like to brag.
Oh dear. But yeah, I mean, Ian could probably have gone down there tonight. It's like a hop, skip and a jump from where Ian lives. Is filmed round Anfield. Is filmed round Everton as well. Anfield, is that right?
What?
Anfield, is that Liverpool?
Yeah.
Oh, Chris, you have a good channel, says Tina. Yes. Yes, Ian had full permission to fly there last week. Well, it's not by the stadium, but it's about 20 minutes away, and basically he can see all fireworks and everything going off actually from where he lives. Well, that's it. But yes, my lady says she's a supporter. I do have a channel on private. I'm into haunted places. He took everything. I'll see you in the morning then.
See you in the morning.
Yeah, see you in the morning. But you see, same as I've said, in his own way, you know, it's Adrian said I'd love to live there. Yeah. He says, Adrian, if you're on Instagram, search his YouTube name and you will see a picture. There you go. So Ian says, good night, Callum.
Good night, Ian.
Good night to our son. Oh, I thought she says our son. I'm going to say, you know something? I'm not. To your son. His name's Callum, by the way, Tina.
He's off. He's got to bed, bye.
Yeah. So when I thought she says good night to our son, I was going to say, is there something I should know about here? Night, babe. Well, if anybody remembers, last year I gave birth to Ian's baby, so it was shortest pregnancy in history.
A week, weren't it?
Well, it weren't long, put it that way. I'd had enough after a couple of weeks. Ian were getting everybody pregnant. But it's just a private joke, by the way. No reality in it. It was just a private joke.
That's what she's telling you, lot.
Hey up. I went through that 17 years ago. I ain't going there again, not at my age. No way, no how. Oh dear. No, I'm not going through that at my age. Oh dear. It does seem a lot better today, my lady. It could have been just one of these 24-hour things. I don't know. Here says, and if you want to hear the gossip, I got Chris pregnant as well. Now work that one out.
That's why I've gained all this weight, isn't it?
Yeah. It's due to give birth any day now. It's been longest man pregnancy in history.
Oh.
But yeah, it's just a private joke. He's gone to bed now. Katie's had his tablets, so hopefully it should be all right. So yeah, Kate sent me a link to. I hadn't checked to see if Joe's there. He might. No. I was in there, didn't you? Try it again, Joe. Scroll up. But the thing is, Joe, I've got to.
Clicking it, I'll copy V again.
Yeah. Hang on a minute.
Copy V. Control V. I don't know which it is.
I'll keep checking. I just checked and you weren't there. So I've got to add you to stream once you're backstage. Did it say something like you're in backstage area or?
You got to like enter studio or something, backstage area. Press that button.
£4,000. Oh Jesus.
What?
Tina says it's £4,000 for a dad's headstone.
Oh, right.
You know what I keep saying, Tina? I says to Chris, I want cremating, you know. So just click on that link, Joe, and you're in. Hang on a minute. Let me just check. Ah, there he is.
Hello.
I can see you, but I can't hear you.
Is it your mic though? Might be your microphone. Might be your microphone.
What do you mean it might be my microphone?
Because it's in headphone socket.
Didn't it's in USB socket?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's that.
not you then.
I got that adapter thing, didn't I? He's thinking. £1 million on fireworks.
Jeez.
Can't hear you. Have you got an headset?
The microphone on it.
He just went like that. So I'm assuming he means just a minute.
Yep.
He's not here. We have no sound. Oh dear.
One moment. One moment. Just one moment.
He's looking all bewildered. No, still no sound.
You say 1 minute, 1 minute. We've got to get a microphone.
Do not.
Oh dear. He's here but not here. Can't hear him. Oh dear.
Don't put your settings, tell him.
It's all right. Chris said, because something about it being in my headphone socket, but it's not mine's. It's USB. That's what that lead were.
Yeah.
He's got some bud things, earbud things, microphone. Yeah. We'll get there eventually. I can't set up Amazon. It says I can't use my email. Hi, Richard.
Oh, no, Mr. Darwin, Google.
So, all right, Joe's trying to
connect his earphones.
yeah. See you later, Tina.
See you, Tina.
So he'll figure it out. We've got about just under 3/4 of an hour. Can you hear me?
Because I said yes.
No.
He's not having much luck.
Yes, oh, he's nodding, yes.
Right.
So he can hear me, but we can't hear him.
He's having problems. Houston, we have a problem.
Yes. What's he doing? I don't know. I'm not there with him. He's in the USA, is Joe.
He's trying to get his earphone.
Yeah, he's trying to get it. We can see him, but we can't hear him. So the scratch in his head means you don't know what's. I'll interpret for you, Joe. The scratching of the head means that you don't know what's wrong. What we're going to say? You can go on your phone now. You know. Have you got a cell phone? Oh dear.
Oh, excuse me.
Don't know what's wrong. Can you go on your cell phone? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's broke. Go on your cell phone. Can't, yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, I'll go. We're teaching everybody sign language at the moment. Yeah. So yeah. So if you want to learn sign language, come to my live streams. He's laughing. Oh dear. You know what? Just figure it out. That time it's time to shut it down. Oh dear, Kate put cell phone, and it is on his cell phone. He's just going on his cell phone. I think that means. Oh, hang on a minute. Is there? Way.
Again. We're on.
Can you hear me and see me?
No, still can't hear you.
You got me muted.
You need to go into settings in StreamYards.
I don't know. Chris says you need to go in your settings on StreamYards.
The sound, the microphone bit.
Oh, look at Mr. Techno Wizard over there.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, I don't know. I would have thought it worked on your phone.
Can you hear me now?
No.
One moment. One moment.
1 minute. Yeah. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, Kate says she can hear him. Yeah.
Oh.
Why can't I hear him then?
Say something, Joe.
Say something.
Something.
Something. Say something.
There you go.
Something.
Have you got it on view?
Oh, you can hear me now.
No.
We can hear him.
Chris says he can hear you. Everybody else can hear you, but I can't.
Well, it's your end then, not his. To keep me out to do it. Were you all along?
Chris says he can hear you. Everybody else can hear you, but I can't. Well, you could come and see if you could sort it out then.
I can hear myself
Got a clue.
talking on the screen.
Everybody else can hear you, but I can't.
We'll get it on your stream.
It is on StreamYard.
Where's your sound bit?
Turn your speakers on.
Audio.
Are your speakers on?
Shall we do a test?
Have you got have you got the actual sound on mute on your laptop? Go onto your laptop.
What do you mean on YouTube?
No, on here. Down bottom right.
Yeah.
It should be
that.
The sound thing.
What's that? That's the microphone, isn't it?
Not that. Let me get my glasses. Reading glasses on. I can't see that.
Well, why is there a microphone there then? Right. Allow apps to access your microphone.
No, come off of that. It's not your microphone, is it? It's a speaker. Right. Come on, that icon there.
That?
Yes.
Yeah.
On that.
It's only on 47%. That's probably why.
Can you hear me now, Jeanette?
Right up. See what that does.
Right. Say something.
Can you hear me now, Jeanette?
No, it's come through.
I don't know where it is then. Should I unplug my microphone?
Yeah, unplug it. You might hear
I
it.
can hear you. Can you hear me, Jeanette?
Right.
I can't hear you, Jeanette.
So Chris said all along it would. Because see, I've got like the sound on this camera is crap. So
can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Oh, so it was your microphone that was actually causing the issue.
Yeah, it looks like it.
That's weird.
But everybody else could hear you, but I couldn't.
I know. You must have one of those ports that, like, yours plugs into USB, right?
Well, where it were, it bought me a microphone, right? And it's got a jack plug on it.
Now
Huh.
this laptop,
How you like my hat? I got it for 50 cents after Christmas.
right. So much. Cause Kate's saying my sound's bad now. I've got to plug my old camera in. You see, when Chris bought me this mic, all I got with it was that. So basically,
Sorry, I'm telling my mother. Be quiet for a second.
so I've got.
Hey,
to
Jeanette.
What?
Say hi to my mother.
Oh, hi. I don't look too good. I'm fixing
Well,
the paint.
do I, but hey ho.
Yeah, we've been remodeling the kitchen, so.
So basically, so I can get some decent sound, I've got to put the other camera on now, but only fit sound.
Huh. So are you using a laptop or a tablet?
It's a laptop.
Oh, it's a laptop. I'm trying to wonder because some of the people did say that they could barely hear you in the live stream. Hang on a second.
So,
There we go.
what's that? No. Yeah. Is that better?
Oh, that is better. A little bit, yeah. Oh, let me turn my end down. I got earbuds in.
Chris bought me a new camera, but the sound's crap on it. The old camera, the picture's crap, but the sound's good on it. If that makes sense.
We can't win for losing in life, can we?
So that's why they bought me that microphone. But when it came, I've only got 2 USB ports. So, and it wouldn't work, and I had to get this adapter thing.
Well, what? I can give you one suggestion. Go on Amazon and you can buy you a really nice live streaming headset that has an external microphone and it can plug into the USB port together. So
she says I'm muffled. So basically, I've got to go through all settings on the audio settings.
yeah, I can't see what's going on in the chat. So I'm out. Of course, you can tell I'm outside.
Hang on a minute.
Right. That should be it now. That should be better sound.
Oh my God, that does sound better.
You're on the new one.
Yeah, on the old way. Because see, so we've been having to set 2 cameras up, one for good picture quality and one for good sound quality.
So yeah, so you can still hear me though, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right. Now I tell you what, it's good that I can. Say what?
We're all present and correct now.
Well, I tell you what, it's good to finally be able to talk to you face to face for the first time ever. So.
Oh dear, that's made me sweat.
Oh man, well hey.
And I didn't even figure it out.
Yep. So what is that you're drinking?
Coffee.
Hey, I had me a nice good. I had a nice good iced coffee earlier.
Yeah, these are latte vanilla.
Aha! I made my very own salted caramel iced coffee earlier.
Oh.
And it was delicious.
My lady says it sounds like I'm underwater, but it shouldn't do now because I've
slightly behind.
Yeah.
Might have to refresh.
Yeah, she's put better.
There you go.
It's probably
yeah, before it did sound like you're a little either underwater or in a very deep cavern.
But you see, this is what I'm saying. The good camera, the picture quality is good, but it sounds crap. But the old camera, the picture quality is crap on there, but it sounds good.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you have a DSLR camera?
Yeah.
Yes, Crystal.
If you load the Lantern operating system on a DSLR camera, you can actually use it as a webcam, and you can get an external microphone to plug into it.
Oh, Chris has got an external microphone. Kate wants to know where you are in the USA.
I am in the deep country of North Carolina.
Yeah,
Near,
so you heard it. You heard it first. Kate is in North Carolina.
say what again?
I'm just telling Kate. I says you heard it here first. Is in North Carolina.
Yeah, I'm actually, the best way to describe it for people who know North Carolina, I'm about good 18 miles from Charlotte.
I've heard of Charlotte, but
Yes, we were when I was 15.
yeah.
I nearly moved to Charlotte with my mum and dad.
Oh, there you go. So you could have had
Cool.
you could have had a Chris as a neighbour, but then again, he wouldn't have met me.
Well, wait a minute. I think isn't Chris older than me?
What?
49 this year, aren't you?
21.
No, he's 49 this year.
Well, that's not that much older than me, actually. He's only 12 years older than me. So,
well, he's nearly 10 years younger than me.
wow. Whoa. What?
He's
Wait,
10 years. He's nearly 10 years younger than me.
Hi, boy.
Who is?
Me.
Chris.
You don't, there is no way you're that old. No way.
I'm 58
You
in
look like-
September.
Holy crap. You look like you're about my age, 38.
What's the after?
Daggum.
No, I'll be 58
tell-
in September.
You got to tell me what you're doing to make yourself stay looking so young.
Marry me.
No, yeah, right. That's why I colour my hair. Gordo says you're creeping.
Well, I tell you what. I tell you what. If all can possibly happen, when this, how should I put this? When this, I cannot name the event is over, I want to come try to visit y'all.
It'll be a shock to the system, I can tell you that much.
So, yeah, I'm trying my darndest to not use those words on YouTube lately. So,
well, I'm sure many have done before, and many will in the future.
yeah. Well, they deleted 2 of my videos off the real deal because I said the event words, if you know what I mean.
Oh, right. Oh, say we've talked about it loads of times and they've not deleted mine. But
No,
I didn't put it in the title, if you know what I mean. We just sort of chatted about it.
What they'll do to you is they'll demonetize the video. That's what they'll do. Any video that has that event name in, if you know what I'm talking about, they'll demonetize the video itself. But if there's no monetization, just call
it the lurgy.
So
yeah.
Well, I just call it the Voldemort event.
And my lady says that toy boy.
Yep. I'm a toy boy.
But no, I ain't got any. I don't use moisturizer or anything like that. I don't wear a lot of makeup. It's just in the genes, I suppose.
Well, the way I see it is, with women are at their most beautiful when they wake up in the morning, which meaning they don't have nothing on their face and they're all natural. You know what I mean? I think women look more prettier without makeups and stuff.
I'm au natural every morning. I can't remember the last time I wore any makeup.
That's why you look so beautiful.
I do make an effort when we go into an event. Let's just say I do make an effort then and put makeup on.
Yeah.
says it
Oh,
must be all
man.
those massage oils I put on her every night.
Hang on, sir.
I go down said you haven't woken up next to Mrs. G.
I'm telling her that next time I see you.
Yeah. But
So I'm trying to keep.
in my eyes, all women are beautiful.
Oh, yes.
And
That is
I
very
was
true.
only saying, I was only saying to somebody this afternoon, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
That is very true.
You know,
So,
you can have a pretty girl and she's got an heart of stone. You know, you've got
Well, it's like this. One of my past girlfriends, I'll admit it because she's a past girlfriend, but if she was my present girlfriend, I wouldn't say this. But she was like a size 32 in waist, probably 300 pounds. And she lost all her teeth when she was a kid, but you know what? I still liked her. She was beautiful to me. So
that's it. This is it.
Oh,
Adrian says he's going. Thank you for coming in, Adrian, and thank you again for the super chat. I do appreciate it.
So man, I'll tell you what.
What sort of temperatures are we talking about where you are then?
Well, the temperature is starting to drop now. Oh, thank the Lord. Let's just put it like this. I've sweated through my shirt 3 times already today. Oh, it's been in the using the Fahrenheit scale, it's been in the close to 100-degree temperatures.
Wow.
The past few days.
Well, we think it's warm, and if it's 20 degrees centigrade here in the UK.
Well, 20 degrees Celsius, I think that's like in the 80-degree Fahrenheit
I think
temperatures.
it's about 60s, 70s, isn't it? I'm not sure.
Well, usually I have a weather station over here, a small little private weather station on my mailbox, and it said that the highest temperature Fahrenheit was 98 degrees today, and right here it is. I don't know if you can see it too well. This is my little weather station. It reads the temperature scale and wind speed. So,
no,
yeah. Now the wind speed, it don't tell me wind speed anymore because that got messed up in a bad storm we had. It still moves, but we had wind speeds up to about, I remember I was like,
oh yeah. So it broke your wind speed thing.
So quiet.
Yeah, gone again. Sound's gone. It's not me this time.
No.
Kate says when we went to New York City back last July, it was 34 to 40. Oh, Gordon Bennett. Sound's gone again. It were all going so well.
can you hear me now?
You muted yourself.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I've unmuted you. Yeah, for some reason,
so,
I think you muted your mic.
No, my browser lost connection to my microphone, so it auto-muted it for some reason.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was trying to unmute it at the same time you're trying to unmute it. So, well,
yeah, Kate
hey,
said they went to New York City last July, and it was between 34 and 40 degrees centigrade.
Whew. Man, well, I will say, so a lot of people think around here, you go up to New York, and it's colder or cooler. No, it's not. New York is actually about between 700 800 miles from me, and this time of year, it gets hot. So
Well, I'd probably be melted in a puddle then if I went to USA then.
You'd have to stick your head out at window and that's it.
I know. I mean, we sat with our patio doors open. Can't hear him again.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Well, hey,
Kate says she stayed in New Jersey and travelled to Worcester, Massachusetts. Bless you.
excuse me. Man, I tell you, I was just talking to someone about this today. Oh man, I remember the good days when you'd be like at a big box store and you hear someone sneeze and you'd hear across the store, "God bless you." Now when someone sneezes, people are running and screaming.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing. Callum worked very well last night, and he were vomiting. So somebody messaged me and says, "Why ain't you gone live?" Because I do a baking stream on a Tuesday evening. So why ain't you gone live on? And I says, "Because Callum worked very well. He were vomiting and all this." Oh, it's not COVID, is it? Oops, I said it.
You didn't say the whole word, so it's fine. Just as long as you don't say the whole word.
So yeah, I mean, if we're only being sick, it's not as if you've got a temperature, you got a cough, you couldn't breathe or anything. We're just vomiting. And,
Yeah.
and the first conclusion were, had he got that? I went, no.
Hey, I tell you something cool. Whenever you want to say that word, just say Voldemort.
But yeah, some as I say, I was saying, it's just vomiting, he can't keep nothing down, blah blah blah. That was first words out of the mouth. Has he got that? Has he got lurgy or Voldemort or whatever you want to call it? But gone again.
Can you see that? Can you hear me?
Must keep on pressing something.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can still hear me, right?
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, I'm trying to get the hose on the deck. My mother needed the hose, so. But man, I stepped into the sun. Oh, hang on.
Oh dear.
About fell. So, man, I tell you what, this was a humid as crap day today.
But I'm
So,
going to say you're in for a big shock if you're
well, hey,
on
look at this.
coming
Whoops.
over to
Hang on.
UK.
Well, let me show you.
Weather especially.
Gotta move the camera. What do you think about my mother's French doors? You see them?
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Oh, something went
We
wrong.
call
I
them
can't hear you anymore.
We call them patio doors here in UK. French doors, patio doors. Still same thing.
Something. Oh, I can't hear you. Hang on. What's going on? Crap. Something went wrong with my microphone.
Oh. Oh, we're having quite a few problems tonight, aren't we?
Let me go ahead and change my microphone setting. Hang on.
So what time is it over there then?
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I can't hear you.
Oh dear. It says you mute the
Okay, something went wrong.
I can hear you.
Hang on.
They're called patio doors in Ireland.
Let me go back inside and plug this phone in. Hang on.
Oh dear.
That's cool. I'm watching myself on the big screen.
There
Hang on. There we go. Let's plug this in real quick. I can't hear you again.
Oh dear. That's because I'm not saying in it.
Let's see what happened here.
Kate says, is he 6 hours back or 5?
Huh. You didn't mute yourself, did you?
No. No, I'm not muted. No, I've just checked.
Okay, well, I can hear you through my computer.
No, I'm not muted. No, just checked. But not through your phone.
The only problem is the audio is delayed by almost 10 seconds.
Kate says, are you 6 hours behind us or 5? Kate says, are you 6 hours behind us or 5?
Is he 6 hour back or in time? Let me check.
It's nearly 11 p.m. here.
Let me check.
Where's Kate from? We've got an echo.
Yeah, because he can hear you on his computer, but he can't hear you on the phone.
Yeah, we've got a sound problem, Katie. Can't. No, can't hear him now.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
All right, so it's 22:55 for her. For me right now, it's 17:55. So
6 o'clock nearly. So you're 5 hours.
there we go. I'm trying to get the camera right.
So yeah, that answers your question, Kate. Is roughly about 5 hours.
Yeah, I don't know why, but for some reason my computer would not right. It was really slow.
So can you still hear me then?
So,
no. I don't know whether it's because it's lagging or what, but I don't know whether it's lagging or what.
sorry, I'm having to sit here and wait to hear what you're saying on my end.
Chris says you go back in arse and it all goes to pot.
Can't hear me.
Chris says you go back in arse and it all goes to pot. See you later, Amjad.
Night, Amjad.
Night.
Good night.
See you later, Amjad.
Good night, Amjad.
Oh dear.
All right. Well,
it's been an entertaining live stream, hasn't it?
I still don't know why I can't hear you on my end.
First of all, we had sign language. Well,
Well, Jeanette, Chris, I hate to do this, but I'm going to have to log off. I got a friend coming over to bring me a utility trailer. So,
okie dokie.
See you later, mate.
Yeah, thank you for coming on, Joe.
not a problem. It was good to finally be able to talk to you face to face for a little bit, even though my phone messed up.
Yeah, yeah, it's all right. It's been nice having you on, somebody different. I've got a guest lined up for Friday as well, so.
All right. Well, hopefully I can get my end fixed, whether it's my cell phone or my computer one. So,
Yeah, okie dokie then.
bye.
Bye. It's sideways on now. Oh dear. Do you want me to remove you? No. I've added him again. Still there. Oh, what an eventful night. Oh dear. Oh well. Okay then. See you later, Craigs.
It's gone and all.
Oh, my lady's going as well.
Yeah. Right, my lady. Night,
Yeah.
Craig.
Some as I say, I'll not be on too much longer anyway. He said he couldn't figure out how to do it. Kate's going as well with the dropping like flies. Okay then, Kate. See you later.
Right, I'm off. See you, Kate.
She says you're muffly.
Yeah, it always does that way.
Yeah. I can just check. Let me just check. No, that's right. Yeah, it's on right setting. So it should be all right now. Oh, it's 11 p.m. Yeah. Mind you, I did. I'll go on for about 3 minutes because I did sort of start a little bit late. So
It might go 2 hours,
yeah. So night, Kate. Don't let the bed bugs bite and stay safe. And you know, if you need to message me.
Yeah, get easy to eat all bugs for you.
Yeah. It's frozen here as well.
Yeah. Probably Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Robot.
It's all right. I've what's it today? Yeah. You tell me and I'll tell you. Yeah, refreshed it. So some what's it's going off here? Sirens. Yeah. So I don't know whether I'm going, Bennett. I'm on full screen now. I don't want to see myself on full screen.
Why not?
Because I don't. Oh, there we are. We're back to it's still buffering. So is it still?
It's still going on around.
Yeah. It's all right. I think it's YouTube. It's like.
Okay.
See you later, Kate. Thank you for coming in. Yeah. So it's still. What I'm going to do, guys, is because it's buffering on YouTube. I'll shut it down. Thank you for everybody joining me tonight. Thank you to for the super chat and Laurie's, not Laurie's, Katrina for the $10. So hopefully I will be doing the live stream tomorrow evening. So so Chris says it's a bit jittery. So basically, I will close it down and hopefully see you tomorrow evening. Bye for now.